Your friends hate you. Not all of them. But the ones who smile the brightest, who text you constantly, who always want to know your business, they're the ones secretly hoping you fail. And ancient Stoic women like Arya the Younger knew this. In imperial Rome, where betrayal meant death, she learned to identify fake friends within minutes of meeting them. Because when your life depends on knowing who's loyal, you develop instincts that women today have completely lost. You think friendship is about support and love. But real friendship is about something much rarer. Honesty. And most of your friends? They're not honest enough to handle your success. Here's what nobody tells you about female friendships. They're built on a foundation of shared misery. Think about it. When do your friends feel closest to you? When you're succeeding, achieving, and glowing with confidence? Or when you're crying, struggling, and asking for their advice about your problems? Be honest. Your group chat is most active when someone has drama. Your girls' nights revolve around complaining about men, work, or life. Your deepest connections happen when you're both at your lowest. And that's not friendship, that's trauma bonding. Real friendship should celebrate your wins, not just comfort your losses. But most women are so uncomfortable with their own stagnation that they need their friends to stay stuck too. It makes them feel better about their own choices. So when you start leveling up, when you stop complaining and start succeeding, watch how quickly the energy shifts. Suddenly, you're acting different. You're too busy for your real friends. You're forgetting where you came from. Translation. You're outgrowing their limitations, and they can't stand it. Here's the first way to identify a fake friend. Watch how they react to your reflection. No, not your literal reflection, your success, your progress, your growth. Because fake friends can't handle seeing what they could become if they stopped making excuses. Test number 1. Share a win and watch their face. Not the polite smile they put on afterwards. Watch their immediate, involuntary reaction. Real friends light up when you succeed because your success doesn't threaten theirs. Fake friends flinch. They recover quickly and say the right things, but that split second reveals everything. You'll see it in their eyes, a flash of something cold. Resentment. Comparison. Sometimes even hatred. Test number 2. Notice what they ask about. Real friends ask, how did you do it? What's your next move? How can I support you? Fake friends ask, are you sure that's sustainable? Don't you think you're moving too fast? What if it doesn't work out? They're not protecting you, they're protecting themselves from feeling inferior. Test number 3. Pay attention to their stories about other women. This one's brutal but foolproof. If she gossips viciously about other women's success, calling them lucky, fake, or basic, she's doing the same about you when you're not there. Seneca wrote, "What we say about others, we reveal about ourselves." Fake friends cannot celebrate other women because they see every other woman as competition. And the truth is, if your friend group bonds over tearing down other women, you're not in a friend group, you're in a hate group. The second type of fake friends is more insidious because they seem so supportive. These are the energy vampires, the ones who drain you while making you feel guilty for feeling drained. Marcus Aurelius warned, "Be like the rocky headland on which the waves constantly break. It stands firm, and round it, the seething waters are laid to rest." But energy vampires don't want you to be the rocky headland. They want you to be the wave, constantly crashing into their drama. Here's how they operate. They make every conversation about them. You share something important, and within 2 minutes, they've hijacked the conversation with their own story. They're not relating to you, they're competing with you for attention. They only call when they need something. Advice, emotional support, someone to validate their poor choices. But when you need support, they're suddenly busy, stressed, or dealing with their own problems. They create artificial urgency around their drama. Everything is a crisis. Everything needs to be discussed immediately. They've trained you to drop everything when they call, because their emotions are always more important than your boundaries. They remember your struggles, but forget your successes. They can recall every detail of your breakup from 2 years ago, but they forgot about your promotion last month. Here's the test. What happens when you stop being their emotional dumping ground? Set a boundary. Tell them you can't talk about their ex-boyfriend drama for the 100th time. See what happens. Real friends will respect your boundary and maybe even thank you for helping them break a toxic pattern. Fake friends will make you the villain. Suddenly, you're not a good friend. You're being selfish. You've changed. They're right, you have changed. You've stopped allowing yourself to be used. But here's the most revealing test of all. The loyalty stress test. Real loyalty isn't proven when things are easy. It's proven when supporting you costs them something. Here's how to test it. First scenario, social pressure. When you're not there, and someone criticizes you, do they defend you or stay silent? Better yet, do they participate in the criticism? You'll never know for sure, but you can get clues. Pay attention to how they behave when the group dynamic shifts against you. Do they stand with you, or blend into the crowd? Second scenario, success envy. When you achieve something they want, do they celebrate you publicly? Not just a quick congrats in your DMs, but actual public support that shows others they're proud to be associated with your success. Third scenario, the authenticity test. This one's nuclear, but it works. Stop performing the version of yourself that makes them comfortable. Stop dumbing yourself down, stop agreeing with their limiting beliefs, stop participating in conversations that drain you. Be genuinely yourself, your ambitious, boundaried, evolving self. Watch how quickly fake friends disappear. They don't want the real you, they want the version of you that makes them feel better about staying stuck. And here's what you need to understand. It's better to have 2 real friends than 20 fake ones. Because real friends multiply your strength. Fake friends divide it. Real friends push you toward your potential. Fake friends pull you back toward your past. Real friends celebrate your evolution. Fake friends punish you for outgrowing who you used to be. Now here's the part that's going to hurt, but you need to hear it. You've probably been a fake friend too. Maybe you've felt that flash of jealousy when your friend got the promotion you wanted. Maybe you've participated in gossip about the woman who seems to have it all together. Maybe you've made snide comments about friends who think they're better than everyone. That's not evil, that's human. But it's also a choice. Stoicism teaches us that we become what we practice. If you practice envy, you become envious. If you practice gossip, you become untrustworthy. If you practice limitation, you become limited. But if you practice genuine celebration of other women's success, you become the kind of woman who creates space for everyone to rise. The uncomfortable truth is, you attract the energy you emit. If your friendships are built on complaining, gossiping, and staying stuck, that's because part of you is comfortable with complaining, gossiping, and staying stuck. But if you want friends who challenge you, celebrate you, and grow with you, you have to become that friend first. So what do you do once you've identified the fake friends in your circle? First, create distance, not drama. Don't confront them or try to change them. Just slowly reduce your emotional investment. Stop sharing your wins with people who can't celebrate them. Stop seeking comfort from people who prefer your pain. Second, become the friend you want to have. Celebrate other women's success, even when it stings. Support their growth, even when it makes you feel behind. Speak well of them when they're not there. Third, attract new energy by embodying new energy. Join spaces where ambitious women gather. Network with people who are where you want to be. Invest in relationships with women who challenge you to level up. Fourth, accept that some friendships have expiration dates. Not every relationship is meant to last forever. Some people are meant to be in your life for a season, not a lifetime. Honor what you shared, but don't cling to connections that no longer serve your growth. The goal isn't to have a lot of friends. It's to have the right friends. Your circle should be a reflection of who you're becoming, not who you used to be. Stop accepting friendships that require you to shrink. Stop maintaining relationships that drain your energy. Stop pretending that loyalty means tolerating disrespect. You deserve friends who see your potential and help you reach it. Who celebrate your wins and support you through your losses. Who evolve with you instead of punishing you for evolving. If this resonated with you, subscribe to this channel. We're building a community of women who choose growth over comfort, quality over quantity, and authenticity over performance. Because the right friends don't just improve your life, they improve who you become. Hit subscribe if you're ready to upgrade your circle and elevate your standards.